Oh yeah.
Like I already have like everything built right. Parkour, parkour! Parkour, parkour!
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Did I ask for quickly head for the elevator? It means there's probably like 3 things for you to miss in here.
Right.
Quickly. Miss up all your achievements.
Yours again! You're the weasel! Get up!
Also, this being on medium, I feel like a person shot me twice.
Christ.
What?
This Disney Sorcerer's Battle. I see you hacking them security cameras. I see you.
I see you, baby. Hacking them bots. Hacking them bots.
You can't ignore me!
Fuckhead! Got the new
That's all
truth.
we got?
Come get it! Ah!
Why not?
Wait!
The melee animation.
Never replace me!
Stealing all your carpets from your filing cabinet. I haven't used the drill, like, at all. It seems real garbage.
Oh, I never use that stupid drill. Biggest waste of my life.
There's one time it was like, use the drill to cut through the coral, and I just, like, use it to bonk it. I just, like, repeatedly did that.
Yeah, for real.
I got done talking to you!
Guys, let's...
The boss! I'll give you nothing by
A lot of it. I feel like I probably could have killed all of them.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You
Looks
are
like I
a
have
very
bees. It's like all
old
I
Big
use.
Dad.
Also, you can see all this stuff right now, can't you?
Bees. Oh yeah, I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be that way.
Not supposed
$2,000.
to be that way.
I wonder if the bees are back in this one.
Oh, they definitely are.
Fully upgraded weapon.
I use the bees, and I use the wrench, or whatever the melee weapon is.
I used that in the first one. I used
Bonded for life
I use
to a single little one.
electricity
They
and
have
the
it.
wrench
When you are
the
apart
entire
for
game.
too long, your
have it,
body
it's like-
begins to shut down like a coma.
That wrench is in this game.
As long as the
You
girl
don't
is
need the wrench. You just have
in
your
rapture,
drill.
you are
Bonk
trapped
it.
here as well.
Yeah, but the
The
drill is
name of your
gone.
little one is
Yeah, but it still
Eleanor
does a bonk
Lamb,
attack. That's the
daughter
thing.
of Sophia.
The other in the first game, there was only
She is
one
kept
melee
at
weapon.
Fontaine
In this one,
Futuristics on
every
the
weapon
other
has a
side of
melee.
the city. You must go there and save her.
You have to completely
before it is
break
too
the
late.
reason to have a freaking knife or wrench.
I mean, I agree with what you're saying.
Hey guy. Nice. Trap rivets will never fire against you. How do I make trap rivets? Oh. Well, there we go. Maybe I'll actually use some of these. Can I pick them up? Oh, yes. The daddy lag.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh no.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no. Dude, there's real fuel in every cabin. I swear.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need
The
something
circus
more,
of
something
value.
stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
Are these planes?
Well, come on! Where'd you go?
Alright. Camera 5 years. Steal everything from your trash.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Sorry, we're close.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Great.
Gotta stash myself!
You say you never beat this thing? The best?
Seriously? That was the whole thing?
Thank you. Now I must leave you. and I am sorry for this, but there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta, and good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
So I can hack it when I'm next to it? I don't have to shoot?
I think so, yeah. Oh no!
Oh, cool. Fuel. You know, I totally need more of that.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Items sold out. What? Dude. I have a couple gripes with the game already. So many rivets, kids. I can't use any of them. Good.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure. And though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of them.
Sweet water train. Hacking does not pause the game. That's also garbage. Pause it in the first one. Also, that's like the least responsive.
Whoa there! Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Burn it away, I'm sure, with some fire. Just like the first game.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
That's cool. Get a ticket. Alright, okay. Also, clicking in the left stick, which normally runs in every other game, is crouch in this game.
You can't change that in the same?
I don't think there's a run.
You might be right.
There's not. Oh, do not want to invert look. Good gracious. There's an alternate. There is no run.
Running's for suckers. Halo doesn't have a run either. You know what I mean?
It also moves much faster, and it does Doom, but well, we would like at least double the speed at all times. You guys got the jets for this.
Hey bro, don't look now.
Clown!
But
Fucking
you got a
clown!
vagina on
You
your
think
face.
you're so
What?
funny! Go ahead, ruin it!
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to tell you.
Did I just shoot through the wall? Alright,
I better get gone!
Oh, it goes back? Oh my gosh. Dude, these things always give me the most garbage things.
If you use electricity on them, don't they give you stuff?
No. That's in Infinite. The good game.
Okay.
Fresh water. Also, I'm not sure if a lot of the things I'm picking up are health items that do nothing for the most full health, or they're crafting items. Like distilled water in the first game was a crafting item, and this just says fresh water.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for
They're
children
thinking
under
there's
3.
got to be a way to know it. There's no way.
Maybe it's... Yeah, no.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's... Baby. Maybe it's trash can food.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Fuel in every single one. Be different if, like I said, the drill did like more melee damage than me just bombing people on the head.
Right.
Oh, first upgrade. I guess I'll upgrade the drill.
I suppose.
Unless there's an upgrade for the drill, which there may be because I had it in that one cutscene where I can fire the drill. Oh no, garbage. Greater penetration and damage, yes. Drill reflector. Oh my gosh. What? Seriously? Made my little thing get big.
Damn right.
Sights are bigger, that's what increases the damage.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
With the flamethrower?
What?
With the flamethrower? The gun that you... Were you using a flamethrower? Was that the gun that was in your hand?
This is the dart. Or the rivet gun.
The angels fall and roses grow tall. Can I come out to play?
Well, it looks like a flamethrower.
Well, it's not, so that's a good game design. Is that a water gun? No, it's a flamethrower. Oh, it looks like a water gun. No, I'm just terrible at my job.
Is that a flamethrower?
Jim
No,
Dandy.
that's a
That'll get
design
you in the
of
park.
flammable
But
moonshine
buying
that I'd like to
Incinerate's
look
gonna
like
cost
penis.
Adam. It's a sort
it
of
looks
genetic
like
goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
She stumbled a good while before she died, so... Oh, can I just use this? Oh my gosh. Not sure why. If I had waited probably a second, I could have just upgraded the machine gun instead of this garbage bullet gun, but whatever.
Yeah, everyone knows that. You didn't know that?
There'll be a new game plus.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourself
I remember
clear.
using a
No
Tommy gun
backups
in
this
one.
time.
Yeah. Well, I used the
Daddy's
revolver a
home.
lot.
Take aim! Fire! Open up, dog! I'm going! Hey, come back! Okay, come on!
Well, should probably run straight towards me, guys. Because I definitely won't mow you all down.
I don't remember what to use those crafting things for.
What, the upgrade things? Or in the first game?
No, in this game, like the anchovies that you're picking up. What are you using?
No, some of these would be health, or I think they're all health things. There's a U-invent station in the first game that you take things and you can craft different weapons and stuff and upgrades. But I don't think this game even has that.
Mm.
El Dorado.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan.
Heading on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way.
The garbage.
Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Oh, look at that! You can sprint now. Done, dude. Done.
I think I just moved slightly faster, but I can't.
Done, Habibi.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo, a state-of-the-art submersible platform. After initial supplies have been brought to the sea workers, the platform is permanently moored in the center.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements.
How far are you in the book?
Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
That was worthless. Didn't even need to heal. Oh, yeah. But I can't hold anymore. Also garbage. A giant suit of armor. I should be able to hold more than 5 mid-packs. Dude, stop giving me things I already have. Oh my gosh, I swear.
Bienvenido a la Modernito.
The fact that you can only like buy one of these is really pissing me off.
Welcome to the circus of
They're right next to each other.
I
think I upgraded my hack darts so I could
Heck, those turrets and camera bros.
Out from hiding, thief! You heartless brute!
Don't be. Wow. Hey, Cletus. Yeah, Flyer. You know what day it is? Thursday? No, it's time to get bonked on the head.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Help! He won't listen.
I could run, I'd
Thieves from the night, just try. Find me my hand. You're no Messiah. He sees all, you sinners. Oh, Father, I still serve.
The AI in this game, I gotta tell you, he's not. Alien Isolation is good.
I mean, you're getting some pretty good headshots.
It's because I don't even have to move the. Where I'm looking. Oh, I got drunk way after I drank that. By the way. Good thing it doesn't affect my hacking. Why can't I pick this up? What the heck? I can't.
Well, crouch and try to pick it up.
Apparently I can't hold anymore. Whatever. Oh no, man. It's so weird.
I mean, I think it stays there. Come back for it.
Master Hacker. It looks like there's only like one other type of machine then. Trap Master. 30 enemies with traps. Find 100 audio diaries. I wonder if that one's just like. That's all there is. Unless this one is all audio diaries.
I just realized, does this game have any online multiplayer choice?
Yeah, it does. So I'm not getting that. Wow. Unless I can find... Well, actually, I could have you play this against me.
We would probably be the only two people online.
Let me tell you this. I wouldn't bet on
I'm
you.
surprised if their servers are even available.
Considering this game came out like kind of recently, I'd be real mad if they weren't, but...
Kind of recently. It's over like 12 years old.
This is the remastered one for the Xbox One X. Yeah. So, like I said, I'd be real mad, but also...
I mean, I played this game 6 years after it came out, and I was instantly matched in the online multiplayer. And I've never been so good at a game mode so quickly. I completely decimated everybody. Every single time I tried to load into a match, instantly was match made and thrown into a match. And I just destroyed everyone. I was like, who's playing? Who are these people? Why are they so bad?
Excuse me, sir, I just have a question. How are you so bad?
Like, the only one I was iffy about
Still my
was where you have your big daddy and you have to protect the little sister.
Yeah.
And people just have to try to take out the little sister. That was the only one that was kind of a pain in the ass. One of my took us. Oh my god, I just won $500 on PayPal.
Oh. I know the service, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
It was back in 32.
caliber rounds just like chilling up here at the registers.
Hey, bro. That's where you put them. That's where you put them. You just have to. You have to land in the green zone.
Yeah.
But what if you land in the green zone on the time where you have to land in the blue zone? You know what I'm saying?
Find shelter.
I like that trap gun. I definitely never use it. But
the fact I can like shoot people from behind is pretty great.
I need your guidance. I'll best you, sinner.
That's the butthole. Audio going out. Drink this Coke.
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
like it's a cash register. Click this button to find out what this is.
Pillow.
That's a big broke.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Like I care. Oh my gosh. Your drill attacks do more power.
Upgrade.
Another
In
upgrade.
ethical psychiatry, we must account for
Eleanor
With a chalk
Lamb
drawing.
speaking.
Door.
Mom says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a
Yeah, I
diet
never
of
use that drill. I hate
dog
that
eat
thing.
dog. I wanted to
You can
see
do like a
these
ram
dog
attack.
eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to
I
find
feel
one.
like you can do it from the
And
beginning.
guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
But it's terrible.
Dude, this thing uses a lot of freaking
Yep, that one.
garbage.
What age?
There's a little sisterhood to get the animals to deal with her big daddy. Oh gosh. What you give me? Something I don't need, sweet.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Oh, drill fuel, yeah. Dude, I used that drill for like 0.3 seconds and I used 36 rounds. Oh my gosh.
I think you use fuel every time you swing it too. I could be wrong.
I don't think you do, you better. Yeah, it definitely doesn't, so why wouldn't I just palm this thing?
I don't know. Again, I never used the drill.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Look at that Big Daddy.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone.
Stupids.
I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Those two Big Daddies that you're fighting at the same time? Why is he running away from them? I don't understand.
Mr. Bubble.
Can I hack it?
No.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Standing in the water.
Daddy, are you...
No, you electrocute him when he's standing in the water. Which ending are you going for, bro?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses.
Is there an achievement for each ending?
I don't think there's even an option to not adopt.
All over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find
the
one.
first one where you can absolve or whatever the options are. Is that just in the first one?
I gotta let her gather. Yeah, in the first one you have the option to like harvest them or...
Come on, Mr. B. We'll miss the angels dancing. Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
Don't get in between us!
This way.
Ryan was wrong.
8 hours into
To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant. We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level. To end sin itself. That is the family. That is our cause.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
There's that wrench.
That is a child of the family.
There's a wrench.
Not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Just there to tease you.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
No strings, Daddy's mad. Go start.
I don't know if I ever used electricity, but I feel like I definitely should.
Are we gonna be together?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Is there a difficulty?
There's only 3, which is like easy, medium, or hard.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund.
This is the same as like the first game, though. Really just keep having management or
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
Salt man. What's up, Sid? Found him. Is that gonna have a melee? That minigun?
How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed. Is that too much to
I'm only
ask?
behind by like 3 seconds.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
reacts pretty quickly to their
On
blow.
my side. She's helpless.
Sometimes I feel like people are doing new, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're dead.
I mean, the minigun isn't very accurate at like medium to long range, so. Not a big deal.
That's like the whole reason you can actually
Right.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say,
right in the back.
What was yours is ours. Our estate, we are gone. Demand our share.
Super secret area.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine!
That's an achievement right there. So those are all the machines in the game.
This one has ammo.
Oh crap, I didn't want to do that.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. I have a plan. Gonna fix up the transport stuff that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
On my side.
Stop ignoring me!
That's the window.
Also used to be.
Daddy, you always seem...
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Yeah.
Why they all...
All you need to
For real.
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damn collectivist. Here in Rapture. How could the council fail to see it?
Or you got some naked psychopath
To
running
hide
around.
her intent, she gulls these patients as into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise.
That's why you haven't been using your drill. You're out of ammo.
Picking through the trash for scraps to eat. I'm just grateful Mother doesn't have to see me this way.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
He's got 7 eyes and 7 horns. She ain't yours. Hey, we were just getting started. All this crap in
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide. They learned to twist the lives of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no, the child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
I met with Sinclair
I
today.
use the strategy guide
Sinclair
my whole
Solutions.
time
It's this
to
pseudo-legal firm
buy
he set up
stuff.
to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit
And
he
got
has,
every diary on the
and
first try.
make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages
Wasn't
of the Tribune
wasting
with stories
any
about
time.
this fella. If he wasn't
Wasn't
paying
wasting
not to.
any time.
And he's
Wasn't
got work for
wasting
me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying
Wasn't
this
wasting
job
time.
will,
Wasn't
quote,
wasting
change history.
I could just focus on
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
She must be sacrificed.
Guns fire the heavy. Oh, there's a time limit on it. Didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, I just saw it too.
Auto hack darts? What the heck? Why did I get stuck? Like 2 bottles?
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo
I like how
legal
pretty much
firm
every
set
single
up to
dead
take
body
problems
just like,
Ryan
you need
doesn't want
drill
admit he
fuel.
and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about it.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of 1 plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Oh, I guess it's how could I auto hack it? I didn't see the option for that.
Do you just shoot it with a dart and it opens?
No, you have to, if you shoot with a dart, you still have to do the hacking.
Maybe it's only just for certain machines or something? I don't know.
What's the option to buy it out?
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't have the heart to say it.
Now the one time I get something useful, I can't hold any more of them.
It's like, alright, we'll give him something useful this time. It'll be a while before it happens again. He never dropped his hoe after death.
She
Kept
was
his
a
hand.
rescue or harvester. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend, but she'll not survive. If you rescue her, you get less Adam. The girl will be cured.
Right. Right. Rescue or harvest.
I bet you there's a way to do both.
Both.
Just chuck her into the throw her straight in the fan like a football ball.
Oh, that's going deep.
Well, our
That's
Tin
going
Man
deep.
had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now.
Oh, there's another
Barely.
first aid kit.
Head to the
How
Hall of the
utterly
Future and
useless.
splice up with Incinerate.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'd actually be more mad is if you don't get something better. by rescuing all of them. Because in the first game, while they were like, yeah, you get less Adam, what really happened... That's gonna be easy. What really happened is, whenever you rescued them, every like 3 kids you rescued, they give you like this huge bonus of Adam upgrades. So they made it seem like, oh, I gotta choose like more Adam, so I'll shoot yourself in the dick
Interesting. I think I played through Firefly 1 in like 1 sitting. Maybe it was like 2 or 3. That's kind of creepy.
I'll find you!
This one. Stop here!
Oh yes, drill fuel.
Weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course.
Shot like 4 rooms at the guy's like, yeah.
I'll be
falls over.
What's that?
all alone.
Over there.
You get that safe already? Safe back in that room?
Yeah, I think it's the one I opened up.
It's on the wall.
Dead guy next to us, you know I opened it.
I don't know if the dead guy came out of the safe.
I freed him.
It's like
Gotta
a 6
stash myself!
Unable to provide for itself, the in need of the
What do you mean? They just have like the angle.
until war
there's like nobody around.
Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need to.
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Ridiculous!
It's always mine.
What if I grow a lot?
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of Love.
I'm gonna go to bed. I will be on tomorrow.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Oh man, don't show it.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything...
Welcome to the circus of value.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein.
lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers? Oh, a party! But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
See the flowers we are raising.